Welcome to 80 Days of Writing with yours truly, Alexis Marie Chute, author of Expecting Sunshine and Above the Star, the first in the 8th Island Trilogy. All right, thank you so much for being here. Today is day 17, which is super exciting. I'm thrilled to have progressed on this journey. I am slowly getting behind on my word count, but that is because I'm in the heart of plotting, which makes me sound so sinister. I'm plotting away. At the same time, plotting and outlining, it's kind of become a roadblock that I have to overcome on this journey because my plot is so big and complex and I've got so many different plot lines. So as you saw yesterday in day 16 video, I was on the floor working things out. I have to say, I have to be honest, I did get a little bit frustrated. I got to the point where I was like, I just cannot conceptualize bringing all these different ideas together. I'm working on, you'll see in a second down here, a giant piece of paper, and yet I just still I feel that I don't know if there's ever a piece of paper big enough to encapsulate the different plot lines and all the things that I want to accomplish in book 2 and 3. It's a trilogy, book 2 and 3. I'm gonna, condense it into this 3-part series, but I honestly do feel overwhelmed a little bit with the magnitude of this story. And I'm just like anal that I don't want to forget even one little aspect. And so I'm just plotting and plotting. So what started yesterday on the floor here in the green screen room, which is not green today, what started yesterday, I'm going to continue that today. And for the most part, my family is out of the house. Hopefully it stays a little bit quiet so that I can just have some amazing time to dig in and even meditate. So how did Above the Star, that title, come about? I had come up with some horribly not good title before Above the Star. And I was like, I pitched that to the publisher and she was like, story great, everything great, except the title. It was a bit of a tongue twister. You got your, blah, blah, blah. I can't even remember what it was at this point. I feel like it was ages ago. Anyway, so I struggled trying to figure out a name. Naming has always been one of those challenges for me, where I think every writer, every creative person has certain areas where they thrive and it's like things come easily. There's also areas that we find more challenging. So for me, titling has always been one of those oh my gosh, how do I encapsulate a story into 3 words? Or how do I make it interesting enough without giving it away? Or I don't know. Anyway, so one of my good friends, Candace, she came over and we spent about, 3 hours again on a giant piece of paper, writing out ideas and brainstorming. And I got to the point where I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot figure this out. So we came to this conclusion that we will sit in quiet and meditate on what the title of this book is gonna be. And as we did that, I just had the words Above the Star come into my head. And it encapsulates so many ideas of what this story is about. And yet it's short and sweet and to the point. And I love it, Above the Star, I love it. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of that kind of getting in the zone today and just letting my heart and mind and subconscious and consciousness, everything come together so I can just take a deep breath physically, mentally, and figure out how to get where I want to go in this story. I know what the ending is gonna look like, but it's all the intricacies to get there. So join me today. It's gonna be a great day, day 17. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/Alexis Marie Chute. Chute spelled C-H-U-T-E, like chocolate. And also subscribe to my e-news, alexismariechute.com/contact. And let's keep in touch. All right, have a blissful, amazing day. Thank you.